Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing a video on a new product from Makeup Revolution. I was shopping on Ulta and saw these new liquid highlighters from Makeup Revolution that pretty much look exactly the same as the Cover FX Custom Enhancing Drops. So I picked up all the shades. As you can see back here, there are 7 total, and Ulta actually had a buy one get one 50% off. So I'm like, you know what, I'm gonna do a whole video on these because I was interested in them as soon as I saw a couple swatches appearing online. So I picked up the entire collection to show you guys. I'm also going to compare them to the Cover FX Custom Drops, which I have. I also have the Iconic London Illuminator, and I've been testing them out for a bit. I love the formula of them. There are differences between the Cover FX and the Iconic London drops, in case you want to see my opinion and swatches, all that on all the shades. So I'm going to show you how I apply them to my face, also up close swatches, differences in the formula price, all that. They're super cheap. They're only $9 on Ulta. They're around $11.50 I think Canadian converts to. And the Cover FX ones I believe are $44 US, 52 Canadian. So there's a big price difference, and I love the formula of these. So if you want to see how they apply to my face, as well as swatches of the entire collection, then just keep watching. This product is best applied with your fingers, and I have tried them with a sponge and a brush, and they definitely work better with the fingers, I find. So I'm going to show you how they go on the skin that way. I think my favorite one is the Luminous Gold. I honestly don't think you need the whole collection, because once you apply them on your skin, there's only slight variation in the undertone. So if you pick up maybe 2, I think that would be good. Here is the packaging compared to the Cover FX. I really like it. There's 18 milliliters of product in the Makeup Revolution, or 0.61 fluid ounces, and in the Cover FX there's only 15 milliliters and 0.5 fluid ounces, so you're actually getting more in the Makeup Revolution. Very pigmented, just like the Cover FX when you first apply them. So I'm just going to put a couple drops on my face. You can see that they're really intense. But when you blend these out, these have a little bit more slip to them, kind of like the Iconic London Illuminator, which I like the formula of better than the Cover FX because it does have that slip. This is definitely more oily, so you'll find that I find this blends into the skin a lot better, but because of that extra bit of oil, I also find that it shears out the pigment, so they're not as intense, but I do find these sit better on the skin. So I like to keep the pigment by pressing it in with my fingers, and just to blend everything, I just go around the edges with the sponge, and that kind of blends it in a little bit better. That is how the Makeup Revolution looks like on the skin. I think it's really beautiful, and as I said, I like how these sit on my skin better. I always found that the Cover FX ones dry down really fast and look a little bit heavy on my skin, even though the Cover FX ones do definitely have more pigment when you blend it out because it doesn't have as much of a slip or oil base as the Makeup Revolution ones. It honestly isn't a bad thing for me. I prefer the slip to this one. It reminds me of the formula of the Iconic London, but the Iconic London still maintains that pigment. So this one just blends out a little bit. It's still a really intense highlight, I feel, and it gives you that really beautiful wet look, which is what I personally like, and it sits lovely on the skin. I'm just going to even myself out. Now I'm just going to take a little bit of Starlight, which is probably the best one for fair skin tones. It has that beautiful pink base. And I'm just going to go such a little dot, like not much at all. And then I'm going to just blend it out. I barely even touched my face. As I said earlier, there are 7 shades in the collection, and they retail for $9 US, around $11.55 right now. The conversion is for Canadian. I love how they look like on the skin. They give you that beautiful wet look. These were already in a favorites video of mine because I couldn't wait to share this video with you guys. But I'm going to go ahead and do close-up swatches of the different formulas, Iconic London, Cover FX. And I'm going to swatch all 7 shades of the new Makeup Revolution liquid highlighters for you so you can see the undertone. But as I said, you don't need all of them just because of of how they blend out. They blend out so that you can barely really tell the difference, just a slight variation in the undertone. So maybe if you picked up two that you really like, probably be good, because I honestly don't think you need the whole collection just due to the formula and how they do blend out. So I'm going to go ahead, swatch the colors for you guys so you can see kind of the undertone that maybe you'd like to go for if you're going to purchase these, because I really like them and I think you guys are gonna like them too. So let's go ahead and swatch them. The first one we have is Starlight, which is the one that I use to highlight the center of my face, on my nose, and my Cupid's bow. That has the pink undertone to it, and it's described as a cool pink shimmer. Next we have Champagne, which is described as a golden beige. The one that I used on my cheeks is our next highlighter, and it is called Luminous Gold, and it is described as a sandy gold. Next shade is Lustre Gold, which is described as a warm golden copper. Then we have Rose Gold, which is self-explanatory. It's just your rose gold shade. Bronze Gold, also just a bronze gold shade. And then the last liquid highlighter is their Unicorn Elixir, which has this beautiful blue-violet iridescent pearl to it. It's really unique. I haven't seen anything quite like this. I know a lot of companies do have their own kind of shifting product like this. This one is so beautiful. So that is everything for this video. I hope the swatches help you guys out, decide maybe what colors you want to pick up, and if this is a product that you're interested in. I love the formulation. I think it sits really nicely on the skin. I was reading reviews and I saw a lot of complaints about shimmer. I think some of them have a little bit more than others, but honestly when I blend it out I don't really notice it. It gives me that wet look and it doesn't look chunky. So I do really love the formula and think you guys will love these too. So thank you so much for watching. Please give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it and want to see more videos like this in the future, and I'll see you all in my next video.